Greg, when you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at the point guard. Now, here's Adebayo.
Well, how about the defensive effort from Al Horford? Just playing so hard, making sure the shooter can't get a clean look.
Outside Tatum. Jacks up a three. It's Dedmon with the rebound. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. So it's Boston now. Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Now Tatum, after Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. The kick out to Brown. Kept alive. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here's Butler. Count the basket.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Now here's Tatum. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. For the three. And the dunk by Horford.
Well, one thing you must appreciate about Al Horford is the way he positions himself. When shots go up, this guy is so opportunistic on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Horford dishes to Tatum. Into the lane. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And a wide open look for Hero. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
Oh, high effort play by Hero, running the floor to finish the fast break strong.
Here's Tatum. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games. For Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Now here's Tatum. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
Here's Butler. Pulls up on the wing. And the rejection by Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. And it's Butler with the jam. 1:29 left in the first quarter. Outside, Smart. Butler with the steal. Here's Lowry. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
Now here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Butler, a screen on Brown. Here's Hero. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. There's the triple. They get it back.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Here's Butler, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
Well, a little show and tell from the Butler. Jimmy giving the fans their money's worth.
Tatum kicks to Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Clock at 6. The shot. Second chance shot. Dedmon with the block. And here is big time play.
That's a miracle.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Heat. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
On the court for Miami here in the second. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Adebayo. And it's Dedmon in at the center position. Celtics trail by 3. Brown the pass to Horford. Back to Brown. The shot off that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Lowry with the ball. Outside, Hero. Fires the 3. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Butler passes to Dedmon. Butler against Smart. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, that's the level of tenacity that Jimmy Butler brings to the game. Finishes through contact as well as anyone, maybe short of LeBron James.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
To the inside. And with that, the Heat lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Al Horford.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Second team foul.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Butler. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Smart kicks to Horford. The three from Tatum. And it's Miami with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And the Heat lead by 3.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Smart dishes to Horford. Outside Tatum. Shoots the three. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
Not sure why he keeps trying his love from deep here. It's just not his night.
You had the sense from the opening tip that Jimmy Butler wanted to take the initiative to put points on the board.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Brown against Hero. Brown kicks to Tatum. Here's Horford. And the three off target.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Butler, no good. Celtics trail by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
First personal foul. First team foul.
55 seconds left in the first half of the game. And Williams throws it down.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Smart against Lowry. Wants to get it to Butler and does.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. The kick out to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 9.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Dedmon in the corner. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Hero from long range. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. In the corner. Tatum with it.
And this is what Jimmy Butler's known for, right?
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great.
The Celtics 21. The Heat 24.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
We've got Williams. Brogdon out there with White. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Cornet in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. And it's Bruce missing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
It's good. Gallinari's got the first points to start out the 3rd quarter for the Celtics. Offense has become a focal point in the NBA. We know that. And Doris, is there a place still in this league for defensive specialists?
Undoubtedly, Kevin. Look no further than the NBA champion Golden State Warriors. Gary Payton II played that role to a hilt. He made the difference between winning and losing when it mattered most. Elite perimeter defense is always in demand.
Outside to Brogdon. Gallinari outside. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Oladipo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Strus. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on White.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Here's Cornet for the lead. A miss that time. Would have put him up. It's Martin on the wing. Gallinari covering. And finished off by Martin.
go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Indoors with Tatum and Brown, if they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jalen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Outside, Martin. Good saving. Great positioning on the putback. And the Heat lead by 3.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Brogdon the pass to Williams. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Now here's Oladipo. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Driving to the basket.
Well, this is where the speed and athleticism of Victor Oladipo can be overwhelming. Boy, does he put defenders in a bind.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
Oladipo hits them both. Celtics trail by 3. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Brogdon the pass to Cornette.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here is Gallinari. D right on him. Just 5 on the clock. Brogdon. And Cornette gets it to go.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
And Oladipo has it in the corner. Gallinari with the steal. Outside to Brogdon. A minute 20 left in the third quarter. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Malcolm Brogdon a little bit crafty on the interior, getting that one down.
Oladipo outside. Shoots over Brogdon. And he overshot that one, missing.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Down low. It's tipped. Martin against Brogdon. Martin inside. Shoots over Brogdon. Miami no good on that time either. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
30 seconds left to play in the third. White dishes to Williams. Feeds it to Gallinari. Shot clock at 3. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. The Heat have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. Martin finds Oladipo. And it's White with the rebound. Stolen by Yurtseven. Deep. He doesn't hit that one. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Celtics lead by 1. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th. They've got Oladipo. Also, Max Strus out there. Yurtseven out there with Martin. And it's Jovic in at the 4 slot. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Hero. Smart kicks to Horford. Back to Smart. Brown feeling out a bit. Williams trying to break free. And it's Brown that time on the assist from Smart. Brown's got the lead up to 3 now for Boston. Timeout called, the Heat. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Outside Tatum. Williams, a screen on Butler. Tatum passes to Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
How about Jason Tatum with a little pocket pass in the pick and roll? That's nice.
Outside Lowry. Here he goes, and it's Adebayo in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Brown outside. Outside, Horford. Smart wide open, he fires. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
And Lowry has it in the corner. Passes it to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. Timeout called, the Heat.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Knocked away. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boston ball.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Tatum kicks to Horford. And there's the pass to Smart. Driving the lane. Here's Williams. It's intercepted. And Lowry has it in the corner. Miami no good on that time either.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Lowry dishes to Butler. Halt the run. Hero from long range. He can't get that one, so the Celtics will take it the other way. Now Brown. Outside Tatum. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Hero. Uses both hands to slam it down.
A flashy play by Hero off the drive, turning his speed into airtime for a dunk.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Over Butler. Tatum's shot is off.
Boy, no idea why. Look at the fadeaway. How come you look at the basket?
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Brown against Hero. Outside, Horford. Back to Brown. Deep. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Heat ball.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with the fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
And stolen by Horford. So we see Boston get the win here. They didn't. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
God keep our land.
Welcome to 2K Sport. And Grant, we've got two teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Butler out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Yurt 7 in at the 5.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Here's Van Vliet. Inside, Adebayo with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Back to Butler. Siakam pulls down the board.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Lowry. Over to the wing. Adebayo from long range. Gets the 3 ball to go. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Hero. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Van Vliet finds Trent. Back to Van Vliet. To the paint. Here's Siakam. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Van Vliet excels at breaking down defenses with his passing. It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred Van Vliet has earned his spot in the league, the 6th man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Anunoby, and that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Heat on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Hero against Trent. And Adebayo slams it in.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And then Siakam with the jam.
I love how assertive Siakam is on the pick and roll, disrupting the defense and getting himself open.
Well, Smitty, Van Vliet's become an all-star. Is he the best undrafted player in the NBA, you think?
Well, B.A., Ben Wallace is the standard, a multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year winner. Champions like Bruce Bowen and Udonis Haslem, they're right up there. But Fred Van Vliet has a chance when it's all said and done to be the best.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Anunoby.
Oh, my goodness. Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
Van Vliet outside. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Adebayo against Anunoby. Out to Lowry. For three. Trent against Hero. Two open that time. Made it look easy. Hero's got 9.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Here's Siakam. Soft touch off the glass. 6 points for him.
Look at the effort from Pascal Siakam on the offensive glass, keeping that play alive and finishing it.
Tyler Hero has been on display for the Miami Heat, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Omer 7 out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point.
When Butler's locked in on a defensive end, his defensive instincts are awesome.
Van Vliet outside. Anunoby, a screen on Lowry. Outside Anunoby. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Butler. And here's Adebayo. Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam outside. Outside Anunoby. Back to Siakam. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play. Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Barnes with a screen on Hero. Trent finds Barnes. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Ryan?
Allie, thank you. Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Anunoby against Butler. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Adebayo.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
And the basket by Trent.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Can't hit that one. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Trent against Hero. Kicks it out to Barnes. Shoots. Miami grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And it's Adebayo off the drive. Pass to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Van Vliet. Hero, no good. The Raptors have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, B.A., the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around. And if Adebayo starts hitting those, this offense immediately reaches another level.
Trent, the pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Adebayo, a screen on Van Vliet. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Barnes. He goes up again, tries again, and he sinks the layup. Barnes has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Good instincts from Scotty Barnes on the offensive glass, and he put it back home.
Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Hero against Trent. Here's Van Vliet. Now Anunoby. The shot comes out. Good D by Yurtseven. Hero on the wing, guarded by Trent. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Adebayo. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
OG Anunoby has great lateral quickness. Gets it done defensively. Great contest on that play.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will... And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Siakam in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Outside Anunoby. Let's go with a 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, BA, an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Trent finds Anunoby. Outside Barnes. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Butler with the ball. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Hero for 3. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. A line change here for Toronto.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Benton. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. From deep 3-point range. And again, no good by Toronto. Miami shooting at a very efficient 67%. Oladipo. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Heat lead by 17.
I like that pass from Duncan Robinson, keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Pass to Porter. Outside Young. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Dedmon. The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Now here's Birch. Here's Benton. Young with a screen on Strus. Back to Young, looking to win the drought. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Man, how about the career Thaddeus Young has had, Smitty?
BA, you love to have those veterans that do a great job passing out all that wisdom. And BA, Thaddeus has a lot left on the floor.
Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Unselfish approach from Duncan Robinson, wanting to work it over to his teammates.
On the wing, Porter. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. A nice shot by Young.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Oladipo outside. Dedmon, high post. Banton pulls it in. For Toronto, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. To the middle. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Birch. That shot missing. Great D that time from Dedmon. The Heat have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Oladipo. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Birch with it. Strus covering. Right side Porter. Pass to Banton. Now Birch. Outside Young. Back to Birch. And Birch slams it in.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Miami's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Oladipo outside. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
29 seconds left in the third. Young with a screen on Oladipo. Down low. Young inside. And no good. The Heat have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Robinson on the wing. The 3 is up. It's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Raptors.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Here's Banton. Outside Porter. The 3 ball. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Miami Heat in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. They've got Duncan Robinson. Victor Oladipo is out there with Max Strus. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon and the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Strus against Trent. Strus the pass to Dedmon. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, BA. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
To the inside. Here's Robinson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
From undrafted to a vital role player, Duncan Robinson has become one of the game's most lethal three-point shooters.
And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA, they take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
Anunoby, a screen on Lowry. Shot clock at 6. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
7'2" wingspan, OG Anunoby throwing it down.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Here's Adebayo. Again, the Heat misses.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
This is what you already like about OG Anunoby's game. Has a good feel for where to get his shots along the perimeter.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Out to the right wing. Adebayo from long range. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. And the Heat lead by 18. Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Inside. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Hero. From deep. From deep three-point range. The offensive rebound. Here's your 7. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out. His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Up top, Lowry, guarded by Van Vliet. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. The 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Siakam with a screen on Robinson. Anunoby passes to Siakam and out of bounds. The Heat will take it. The Heat making a switch here. Butler's checked in. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And here's Lowry from the arc. Miami, no good that time either. The Raptors have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Heat.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Bam Adebayo.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Trent against Hero. 35 seconds left in the fourth. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Again, the Heat misses. Oh, deflected. Here's your 7. Again, the Heat misses.
And see, he had his momentum going forward, but really didn't need to lean in there. He was wide open.
.16 seconds left in the final quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Man, you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
There's 10 seconds left in the game. Pass to your 7. Back to Butler. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce.
Don't fling to the
And a shot from before as the Miami team bus arrived at the arena. Oh, a lot of history, Richard, between these two teams tonight will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
So the opening lineup for the Heat at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Yurtsevin in at the center, locking down the middle. Lowry, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry, cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
Here's Garland, the slam dunk by Garland.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Now, here's Adebayo. Outside, Hero. Sinks the triple.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there. Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the sixth man of the year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
At the line for
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Here's Butler. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Oh, that's a real nice looking deep three ball there.
Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. The Heat rebound. Tries again, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Karis LeVert.
How about the strength inside there from Butler? Just excellent at finding ways to get the D to foul him down low.
And so Butler nails both of them. Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant...
Oh, my goodness, the slam!
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Here's Lowry to the middle. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Cavaliers are gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. From deep three-point range, and another three for Cleveland.
A consistent threat from outside. Garland looks to fire whenever he can get open from there.
Lowry passes to Butler. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. And it's 6 points for Jimmy Butler.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his eye.
Cavaliers leading. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff.
Thanks, Kevin. He said when you're going against a team that can dominate like this one inside, you have to really play great help defense, communicate, and double team, but only when it makes sense. It's a little bit of a chess match, but it's a physical one, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Lowry against Garland. The kick outside to Butler. And again, Miami with the triple.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Garland surveying the D. Here's Mitchell. Back to Garland. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
LeVert against Butler. And there's the drive. The Heat rebound. Lowry for three. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Mitchell outside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Lowry against Garland. Lowry passes to Hero. He's off on that one. Here's Mobley. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Mitchell's got 16.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers? The Heat trail by 7. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. The wing set for them, Hero and Butler. Yurtsevin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. Garland kicks to LeVert. Back to Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And a wide open look for Hero. Good saving. And he uses the glass on the layup. Yurtsevin's got his first points in this one.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Garland dishes to Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The three from Garland. Shot clock resets for the Cavaliers. Here's Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Allen's got the lead up to 9 now for Cleveland. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Allen. And Allen with the slam.
Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it down, big fella.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Here's Garland. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. LeVert the pass to Mitchell. With the drive, a chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Butler. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Yeah, this is where Butler does some of his best work, right there in the lane.
Garland the pass to LeVert. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Overt against Butler. Out to the right wing. From downtown. And Tyler Hero gets the 3. Hero's got 11.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Here's Mitchell driving inside. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day, so tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set, KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow. Lowry against Garland. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Passes it to Garland. This one for 3. No good. Shot missing. The Heat have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. That one drops for him.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Up there for Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Stolen by Garland. The drive by Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 10-point Cavalier lead.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Butler. And it's sent back by Allen. And here's Garland for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Lowry with the ball. Over Mitchell. Lowry, good.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, and he can slip inside and score with the best of them. Oh, yes! And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Ricky Rubio. Then it's Okoro. And it's Wade in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Oladipo against Rubio. Now Okoro. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking him right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone with that one.
Rubio, the pass to Lopez. Rubio against Oladipo. And the basket by Rubio.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Here's Oladipo, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
An active shooter. When Oladipo takes charge like this and looks to score, this guy is capable of living at the free throw line.
Second free throw, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Okoro kicks to Love. Pass to Lopez. Love outside. Just 5 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And break for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Oladipo taking his time here, and it's in there. Oladipo's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the combo guard skills helping Oladipo in these spots, as well as his overall outstanding decision-making.
Rubio dishes to Wade. Rubio outside. Kicks it out to Love. Shoots. And that one goes long.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's Oladipo, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
Even after some serious injuries, Oladipo still has some takeoff.
Love with the screen for Wade. And Wade slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Just sheer determination. The contact was there, but Oladipo showing real toughness gutting through it.
Love the pass to Lopez. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Hero against Mitchell. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Big frame, good score. Pump fake for Allen was too much for the defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Allen drops them both. There's 1:38 left to play here in the third. Outside, Hero. And they recover it. Here's Butler. And there's another one for the Heat.
In this league for a long time, Jimmy using the mid-range area, a forgotten space of the court in today's NBA.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident.
And he gets it to go. Hero's got 15.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Hero against Mitchell. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. There's Garland. Mobley outside. Deflects the pass. 4 on the clock. Mitchell wide open. That shot off. Now the Heat take it the other way. It's Saban. Covered by Mobley. The layup missed. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. They've led by as much as 10. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Allen with the screen for Garland. Drives to the hoop. And Adebayo sends it back. Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
And Butler has some insane handle, created at just carving his way through the defense.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Yurtsevin in at the 5 spot. Hero and contact. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post-game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult,
The previous play
it can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. We're double-checking, and the game continues on.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
Thank you, David.
When the elite athlete Mobley is getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Butler attacking and slam dunk by Butler.
Boy, where is the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
Garland with the bucket.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim. Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
The Heat trail by 3. Now here's Butler. To tie it up. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Mitchell against Hero. Here's Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 5 assists tonight.
Look, even against contact, even if you try and be physical with him, Mobley, this man just stays strong and gets it to go.
Pass to Adebayo. Hero on the wing, covered by Mitchell. Here's Hero. Plenty of space. Great look there, but off target. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Hero. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Mobley is screened. Mitchell dishes to Garland. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Here's Lowry. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle. It's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Mitchell passes to Mobley. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Butler, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Mitchell kicks to Allen. Back to Mitchell. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Hero. And it's Hero on the follow. Hero's got 19 points.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero called for the ball. Clutch.
Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. The offensive rebound. Allen passes to Mobley. LeVert with it. Second shot opportunity. Shot clock at 5. And Allen slams it in.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Lowry passes to Hero. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. He's got 21.
And from the moment he stepped into this league, Tyler Hero has wanted these big shots. A prime-time player.
Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Outside Garland. After LeVert launches a 3. Nails the triple.
And LeVert with that slashing approach coupled with the outside shot. Boy, he is not an easy cover.
Outside Hero. Good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
There's Garland, and it's Garland slamming it down.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
Butler against LeVert. And it's Butler missing. Outside Garland. There's the feed to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
We see the Cavaliers get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but...
On the floor for the visiting Boston Celtics.
Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Now here's Butler. He takes it in, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Robert Williams picks up one.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line. Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
And Boston has possession. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Lowry with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's your 7. No good from outside. Adebayo against Williams. Outside Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Butler on the wing, defended by Brown. The shot by Butler, no good.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Now here's Tatum. Give him 8. Horford, a screen on Butler. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Butler. Banked it in off the glass. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. The bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Hero. That one is off, and it's Boston the other way. Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Outside Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putbacks.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Celtics ball.
Boston has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Outside Tatum. Horford, a screen on Butler. There's Tatum with the 3. Rebound by the Heat.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Lowry with it. Now Horford defending. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
The Celtics with the lead. Outside, Brown. And he drew the blocking foul. So he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent. That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Lowry outside. Kicks it to Hero. Butler on the wing. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Tatum against Adebayo. Outside, Williams. Pass to Horford. Now Brown. Goes up on the baseline. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Adebayo with it. Now Horford defending. And here's Butler outside. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Tatum way outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Tatum's got 11 points.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Butler. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
Butler hits them both. 26 seconds left now in the first quarter. Tatum with it. 11 points in the game. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Hero outside. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Omer Yurtseven. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Horford. Lowry against Smart. Left side, Williams. Tatum from long range. Miami grabs the miss. Yurtseven's got his fourth rebound in this one.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable. Oh, just great energy. Stayed with the play all the way through.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Knocks down the long J.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Outside, Williams. Pass to Brown. Launches it. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Hero. Here's Butler. Horford with the block.
Swatted by Horford. In terms of defense, Al Horford up there amongst the top.
Williams passes to Horford. It's Smart on the wing. Pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. All sorts of time. And it's Boston scoring again. For Miami, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. against Smart. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Hero against Brown. Outside Tatum. From deep. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Yurtseven's got his 5th rebound in this one. Butler passes to Yurtseven. Lowry outside. Pass to Yurtseven. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Yurtseven's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. Boston has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Smart passes to Tatum. From deep. The rebound by Lowry. The Heat have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to Yurtseven. Outside for Butler. There's 1:34 left in the second period. Well, Brent, the relationship between players and refs can sometimes seem a little hostile. Does it need to be that way?
Well, you and me have our little tiffs, don't we, Brian? So, yes, in order for us to do our best work. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't have to be that way. But look, when you're at this level of competition, it's heated, it's intense. Sometimes get outside your board a little bit. And that's when instances like this can happen between a player and a referee. And that goes for both sides.
Butler on the wing. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Brown finds Horford. Back to Brown. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
When Brown gets the ball this close in, he knows he can finish. Just a matter of execution.
Lowry against Smart. Pass to Adebayo. To the paint. Here's Butler. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Outside, Brown. Smart with the ball. Back to Brown. Butler with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Hero. And the bucket is good. And now just a 3-point Celtic lead.
So fun when you make the right read on the break. And Hero did so there.
Brown passes to Tatum. It's Smart on the wing. Off target from outside. Back to Tatum. On target from range. Tatum's got 19 points.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that.
Thanks very much, Allie. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the court right now for the Celtics, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. Then there's Grant Williams. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Cornette in at the 5 spot. Miami trailing.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Oladipo against Brogdon. Gallinari inside. An easy 2 on the layup. Gallinari's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, Gallo almost pushes 7 feet, so he comes up with the offensive rebound and putback because of his size.
Here's Strus. The three-pointer off the mark. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. White finds Brogdon. The kick out to White. Puts up a 3. Sinks the tray. And now it's a 10-point Celtic lead.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
Strus the pass to Oladipo. Counted.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Brogdon against Oladipo. Pass to Williams. Back to Brogdon. Takes the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Good shooter from behind the arc. Selective when he does it. Love how Brogdon lets that one fly.
Now Oladipo. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he makes a first.
Now at the line, Victor Oladipo.
And Oladipo drops them both. Boston's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Brogdon against Oladipo. Brogdon, the pass to White. Back to Brogdon. Five to shoot. Pass to Cornet. Lets it go. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now here's Dedmon. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Dedmon using his size on the inside and the defense trying to do their best to keep him away from the basket. Not that time.
Brogdon from outside. And it's Martin with the rebound.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back. And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Boston has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. White against Strus. White, the pass to Gallinari. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3. Gallinari's got 5, and after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock, White, the pass to Gallinari. The kick out to Williams. White for 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon. For Miami, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Novic's shot is off.
Team foul. Jokic. First personal foul.
So much trust about what Gallinari has experienced throughout his professional career, so he accepts the role he's been given.
Boston has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Outside Brogdon. Unloads. Boston again missing. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Martin takes it in. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Outside, Williams. Fires the 3. Doesn't go that time.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Down low. Here's Jovic. And he throws it down with one hand.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
I love the burst of speed turbo button there from Oladipo. He can blow right past him.
Outside Brogdon. Let's go with a 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. The third quarter comes to a close.
Your team.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Celtics with the lead. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Butler. And it's Yurt 7 in at center, locking down the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Out to Horford. And here's Brown for three. Hits the trifecta. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And he's going for the oop here. And Williams punches it home.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Adebayo from long range. He can't hit that time. And Boston going the other way now. Yurt 7 finds Adebayo. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Tatum against Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
Good on the second one. The Celtics shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Now Tatum. From deep three-point range. And it's Miami with a rebound. Lowry outside. Adebayo against Brown. And finished off by Adebayo.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Kick out to Brown. Horford right side for three. Drops in the three. And the Celtics lead by 12.
Knocked it down there. As his career has gone on, Al Horford has added more and more to his outside game.
Butler passes to Adebayo. And Jaylen Brown gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Hero outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brent?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, BA, was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, there might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates.
6 to shoot. Throws it up high. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Hero, the pass to Butler. Now here's Yurt 7. Williams defending. Adebayo, the open look. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You hear the word versatility so much associated with Bam Adebayo and his game. And the mid-range is coming along as well.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Tatum. from deep. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. A minute 35 left to play in the fourth. Brown against Hero. Beyond the arc. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Pass to Tatum. Takes a three. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
A retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
Stolen by Lowry. Hero on the wing. Uncovered. Boston with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And here's Tatum. There's 42 seconds left in the game. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Yurtseven.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Butler can't get it to go. Here's Brown. Pass to Tatum. Knocks it loose. So we see the Celtics get the win here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one...
Number 22.
And this game features two tremendous passing teams, and there should be a lot of fun watching these teams move the ball.
One of the things that strikes you about both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot.
Well, there's a solid handle that Jimmy Butler is working with, and his ability to create with the ball in his hands becoming special.
Pass to Anunoby. Over Butler. Anunoby, no good.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now, here's Adebayo. Pass to Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Shoots over Anunoby. And it's Butler missing.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Outside, Hero takes the 3. Siakam pulls it in. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Trent gets the bucket.
Well, Trent Jr. has a reputation of being a shooter, but don't sleep on his athletic ability and skill. Nice finish inside.
Butler attacking. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now here's Van Vliet. Here's Anunoby. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And the muscle that Anunoby possesses, fantastic at gutting it out through contact and finishing.
The Raptors shooting their first free throw this game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road. I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Trent outside. Passes it to Siakam. Adebayo with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. No good off the back of the rim.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Butler attacking. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And so Anunoby will bring it up for Toronto. Van Vliet, and no good, had a chance to take the lead there.
The son of an NBA vet, Gary Trent Jr.'s game is very different than his dad.
Well, obviously Gary Sr. had more size and therefore was a post player in a different generation. The younger Mr. Trent, an excellent shooter from deep. Pretty much the opposite style of play.
Here's Siakam, and Siakam throws it down.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. This is a team that loves to run, and he really wants to see them do what they love. So transition ball should be the order of the day, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Siakam. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Barnes sets a screen for Siakam. Driving in, and Adebayo sends it back. It's Hero with the drive. The shot misses, and Toronto will come the other way. It's stolen by Lowry. Hero on the wing. Trent with it. Picked up by Hero. Anunoby kicks to Barnes. Raptors moving the ball around. Knocks it loose. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Rebound by the Heat. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
The shot will not fall. Toronto, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Here's Trent. Off with the layup.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And Adebayo throws it down hard.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Now running, there comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Here's Hero. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And Hero drops them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And Van Vliet launches it from deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Miami.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
So for Toronto right now, Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the 5. Trent can't hit. The Heat leading by 6. Here's Hero. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now, here's Siakam. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Heat shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Anunoby against Butler, and he can extend the lead to double digits. Raptors trail by 8. Trent finds Van Vliet, and he drives in, lays it up off the glass.
Don't let the diminutive size fool you. That's a big-time explosive drive right by the defense. We see you, Fred VanVleet.
Now, Hero. 6 points for him. Inside, here's Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Butler's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Siakam. Barnes kicks to Anunoby. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred VanVleet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
To the inside. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Lowry. Hero's got 8. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. Ball's knocked loose. Yurtseven kicks to Adebayo. Shoots over Van Vliet. And it falls over the rim and in. And now a 10-point Heat lead.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Barnes outside. Crosses over, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Trent after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Stolen by Yurtsevin. Here's Hero. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Raptors trail by 12. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. Siakam sets a screen for Van Vliet. And the shot goes in from Siakam. That's now 8 points for Siakam.
Well, there's a quickness to Siakam in pick and roll action. This guy's so fast and hard to contend with as the roll man.
Butler goes in the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
The Heat leading by 12. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Trent with the wide open look. Off target from three-point range. Sweet move. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And so it's Miami up by a duck. Thank you for that interview. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Miami shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Yurtsevin in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now, here's Strus. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
Yeah, good job. Just staying alert there, snatching up that long rebound.
Achua kicks to Flynn. Now the pass to Porter. Down low, here's Young. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Young's got his first bucket of the night.
Such a confident finisher in close. You want to know why Thad Young's percentage is high? Look at that assertiveness.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw, no good.
There are a few things that you love about Victor Oladipo. Number one, the energy and effort he plays with every night. His willingness to carry a load on the offensive end. But more than that, guys, it's the tone and tenor of unselfishness that he sets for this entire group.
Now, here's Porter. Three-pointer. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Martin goes in, and the shot goes down. Martin's got the lead up to 13 now for Miami.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
It's Porter outside. That one doesn't drop. And it's Miami the other way. Right side, Martin to the wing right side. It's up a 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Flynn dishes to Young. Over Martin. And the Raptors miss again. Miami leading by 13. Jovic banked in off the glass. Jovic has got his first basket.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, Hot Man is going for the jugular.
Now here's Flynn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Porter inside. The layup off target. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Jovic defended by Young. That one falls.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Outside Flynn. Porter with the screen for Flynn. Outside Porter. Connects from three-point range. Porter's got his first 3 points of the game.
Just seemed to know where to be and had his feet set. Looking good is Otto Porter on the catch and shoot.
Oladipo taking his time here. Feeds it to Dedmon, and Dedmon throws it down.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Outside Porter, stolen by Martin. Now here's Dedmon, covered by Flynn. Here's Oladipo, and no good. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Right side Porter, and he banks in the layup. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he provides that slashing presence from the wing. Porter has got all the tools.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr. In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
How about some of the throwback hoops today, too, guys? Not just getting into the low post, but doing a great job converting those chances.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Here's Barnes, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, guys, when you think about the prototypical modern wing, Scotty Barnes, the reigning Rookie of the Year, certainly fits that mold, already proving to be a well-rounded two-way player.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Victor Oladipo.
How about Scotty Barnes, guys? The 4th pick in his draft class, a guy who proved from the outset he was going to be reliable, efficient, versatile, and a two-way player. Pretty impressive stuff.
And finished off by Siakam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And it's Butler missing. Trent outside. On the wing, Anunoby. Oh, good on the triple. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 14-point lead as we bring the fans. Please give a big round of applause. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So the Raptors 5 right now. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. And it's Siakam in at the center position. Here's Butler following the basket by Scotty Barnes. Butler attacking. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, gentlemen, you know the expression go big or go home. Jimmy Butler attacking with ferocity.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Anunoby. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Boy, you have to love how competitive Jimmy Butler is. Understanding he's in rhythm, let me take on the burden offensively.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Pass to Anunoby. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Hero, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Here's Barnes. Great D that time from Adebayo. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. And stolen by Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Trent finds Van Vliet. To the middle. It's stolen by Adebayo. Trent against Lowry. Three-pointer. Adebayo passes to Yurtsevin. He gets it in there. And the Heat lead by 20.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now here's Van Vliet. It's stolen by Adebayo. Hero against Trent. Three-pointer, Butler. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Trent with it. Picked up by Hero. Anunoby against Butler. And Anunoby, here we go. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Pass to Hero. On deep. And they get it back. Lowry for 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
He dialed that one up from long distance. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Miami.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Bam Adebayo.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
And here's Miami. Trent with it, picked up by Hero. And the pass to Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Fades and shoots. And too long on the shot. Stolen by Van Vliet. Trent passes to Siakam. Anunoby kicks to Barnes. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball. Southport.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to... All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For
we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. And it's Miami's ball. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. LeVert with a rebound.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Snatched away. Hero with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Out to the right wing. And here's Lowry from the arc. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Kyle Lowry didn't make his first All-Star game until year 9. That is very rare.
Around the back and lays it in. Nice.
With that powerful upper body, Donovan Mitchell can take contact, and it doesn't alter his shot.
Pass to Adebayo. And here's Hero. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Breaking into an all-star team like Lowry did. Man, it's so tough, Smitty.
There are only 12 spots, B.A., and Kyle grabbed one of them. Reason why he's played at an unbelievable level, and his team, they are winning.
Adebayo passes to Yurtseven. Back to Adebayo. That one is off, and Cleveland will come the other way. Garland for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. It's Adebayo, high post. Mobley's on him. Outside Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
Hero against Mitchell. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Adebayo. Outside for Butler. No good on the triple. The Cavs have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Mitchell misses.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked. And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. The ball's knocked loose. Butler with a steal, and they're on the break. Pass to Hero. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Hero against Mitchell. Adebayo with the rejection.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Hero. He has 6. Pass to Butler. With the drive. Got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. Shot clock at 5. Hero, no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Here's Butler. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
Here's Mitchell, and fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. It's going to go on Omer Yurtseven.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And so he makes both from the line.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's Lowry, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
Outside Mitchell. Here he goes. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
It's all tied in Miami, and we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we...
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Omer Yurtseven. And it's Lowry in at the point. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. And Yurtseven, here we go. Pass to Adebayo. Lays it up and banks it in. Adebayo's got his first points of the night. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
Finished off by Adebayo.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement, Smitty.
B.A., he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
Here's Mitchell, and the layup is good off the glass. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Any given night, Donovan Mitchell can put this team on his back at the offensive end. What a performance.
Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. It's a one-on-one situation. Robbed. Fast break Miami. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The shot fake of Jimmy Butler is tough not to fall for.
Butler hits them both.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
Outside Mitchell. Driving inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
Butler against Levert. Pass to Jovic. Now here's Dedmon. He's guarded closely. Just 5 to shoot. Butler passes to Dedmon. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, D.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
Strus the pass to Oladipo. Back to Strus. Pass to Oladipo. A shot from the high post. And he knocks the jumper down. And the Heat lead by 4. Outside Mitchell. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Oladipo outside. Butler on the wing. From downtown, knocks down the triple. Butler's got 11.
Yeah, pretty dependable from the corner 3 spot. Butler only fires those threes he feels comfortable taking.
Oladipo against Garland. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Garland.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And here's Oladipo. Driving to the basket. Pass to Dedmon. Lots of room. Again, the Heat score.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Miami Heat, 29. The Cavaliers, 24.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
On the court for the Cavaliers. They've got Ricky Rubio, Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Isaac Okoro, and it's Wade in at the small forward position.
Though he's not known to be a great shooter, Rubio gives you a lot of things. Versatility, size out of the backcourt, and he's a coach out there on the floor.
Takes the 3. The shot misses, and it's Cleveland the other way. Pass to Love. That's in there. Rubio with the assist.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
Here's Butler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
That's good from Butler. Butler hits them both.
What's impressive about Jimmy is how much of a one-man army he can be. He makes the effort to be everywhere on the floor and does all he can to help his team.
That ties the game. Rubio's got 5 points.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
17-foot shot on the way. Launches it. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love for 3. Here's Okoro. Outside for Love. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Wade for the lead. Oladipo with the rebound. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And he can't get that one. Rubio with some nice D. Love against Strus. Here's Wade. Lopez, a good look. It's good from about 19 feet.
Well, Lopez knew he had space to get that shot off. He was ready for it.
Oladipo with the ball. Pass to Butler. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
And that is the length of Robin Lopez on display.
Outside Butler. And the three off target. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Love. Down low. Lopez can't hit.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Dedmon, the pass to Oladipo. Trying to get back on track. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Cleveland the other way. To the inside. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
Excellent setup. Rubio scopes out the weakness in the defense, then exploits it.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
Oladipo against Rubio. Ooh, some solid defense from Oladipo. Miami trailing.
And looking at Victor Oladipo, it looked like he was breaking out and going to be a star for a long time. But he's battled many injuries.
Fade away. And he can't bank that one in.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Pass to Okoro. And 1:01 left in the third quarter of the game. Love for three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Defensively, you can't afford to let Kevin Love get his feet set and shoot it from out there. You want to force him off the line and make him put it on the floor.
The shot by Oladipo, no good. Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. The three from Okoro. No good that time. The Heat go the other way with it. Oladipo outside. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. And he drives in, and he banks in the layup. Oladipo's got his second basket of the night.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Lets it fly. Oh, that's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 4. Now Butler. 16 points for him. Launches a three. He drops it from range. Butler's got 8 points here in the quarter.
He's been aggressive all night. Butler's gotten himself into a rhythm, and the defense has no...
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 1. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Yurtseven in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Butler's shot is good.
This is what the coach wants. Hit Jimmy Butler, the ball going downhill.
Outside Love. Garland for 3. No luck on that one.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now here's Mitchell. Basket counts.
Terrific job in the screen and roll. Mitchell creates, whether it be for others or for himself.
Lowry outside from deep. Love grabs the miss. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Cleveland ball.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Mitchell, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Donovan Mitchell, the combo guard, continues to impress. An all-star caliber talent with a tremendous drive.
Lowry, good. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. Outside for Mitchell. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Lowry right side. And here's Butler outside. Cavaliers with a rebound. Outside Love. LeVert finds Love. Now Garland.
Blocking foul called on Umer Ritsu. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Hero against Mitchell. Oh, misses the dunk. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Lowry. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Love up top. He's covered by your 7. Pass to Garland. Back to Love. Allen on the wing. Clock at 4. Hits the trifecta. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Great job scanning the floor by Kevin Love, using his vision to find the open man.
Outside Butler from deep. Miami, no good that time either.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Here's Garland. And Hero grabs the board.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
And here's Butler outside. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Love finds LeVert. Love, the screen on Adebayo. Back to Love. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And now an 8-point Cleveland lead.
Timely roll. The great hands of Love making it look easy.
Here's 7, a screen on Mitchell. The deep 3 from Hero. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Cavaliers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Throw it down on the lob.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Mitchell misses. Hero against Mitchell. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Up again.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.